everyone, it's Miss Wright with your history video for the day. And in today's video, we are going to continue looking at famous British athletes, okay? So yesterday we were trying to put them in the correct order of when they won their medals, okay? So we knew that we had the lovely Linford Christie right at the very beginning, the very talented Linford Christie. And as time went on, we saw more and more recent medal wins, okay? So today we're going to think about those athletes, but we're also going to think about some new athletes in order to make our own fact files. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it up on the screen for you now. If you have got this in your work pack, you might want to get it out. But if not, I'll upload it on Class Dojo for you. Okay then, let's get started. So the first athlete that we know very, very well isn't a British athlete, but it is an athlete we've been focusing on a lot recently. Now, can anybody remember what an athlete is? I know we've been talking about it a lot in the past few days, but an athlete is somebody who works incredibly hard to be good at a sport, okay? They might be very strong, we know they're very resilient, and they're people that take part in the Olympics, in championships, in football games, all sorts of things, okay? So an athlete isn't just somebody that runs, it's a footballer, it's a high jumper, it's a swimmer, okay, there's lots and lots of other activities that an athlete can achieve. So this term we've been focusing on the Olympic Games and all of the talented athletes that take part every 4 years. Most recently, we have been looking at Usain Bolt and have learned lots of super facts about his talents, history and his sporting victories. So that's our non-chronological report that we wrote while we were at school, okay, and we were thinking about all those things that he did in his life. So today we're going to have a go at researching athletes from sports that you find the most interesting to make your own fact files. One has been done for you, but there are 3 plain ones for you to fill in. Now, although there are 3, you don't need to do 3. I just thought I'd give you choice in case you did want to do a couple more. Because you might be thinking about all these incredible athletes that we've been looking at recently, but you might also have an athlete in mind, or a football player, for example, that you want to find a little bit more information on. Now, you need to use your research skills in order to do this, okay? But you could use the internet or non-fiction books, whatever you've got at home to help you find out more information. If you need to refresh yourselves on how to use your research skills, Mr. Heatham did a video when we were last working from home, okay? And that's this link right at the bottom here, okay? So if you did want to click that, that'll take you to Mr. Heatham's video. Now, in his video, he's talking about polar bears, okay? But you can still adapt those same skills to looking at a different subject. Now, one that we've done for you is Dina AsherSmith, okay, and that's a photo of her just here. Let's try and use our prediction skills, or maybe it's our inference skills, to have a think about what sport you think she might do. Now, I think she's probably a runner, because I can see she's got really strong legs. Now, can you see in our fact files, we've got her name, her date of birth, how old she is, what sport she takes part in, what country she plays for. So we know that we are looking for British athletes, so most of these athletes will be coming from the UK. And then we've also got retired or not retired. And that's a really interesting question because we know that Usain Bolt retired in 2017 when he had his leg injury. But there are lots of athletes that are still working and still racing, still competing today. Now, these are her medals that she's won. And she's won a medal in Rio 2016 where she got a 3rd place bronze, okay? Now, we can also see some wow facts here. Now, wow facts are usually things that are a little bit more random that don't quite fit into those headings. So we've got Dina as the fastest British woman recorded in history. That's incredible, isn't it? She's one of the UK's most influential people from Africa or from the Afro-Caribbean. Dina started breaking records at a young age, running a world's best in 39.16 seconds in 300 meters at age 13. Wow, so that might be the same age as some of your brothers and sisters. And she's already started running, okay, and beating world records. How incredible is that? Now, this is what you've got, okay? And what you might want to do is have a look on the internet, maybe have a look through if you've got encyclopedias or Guinness World Record books, anything like that at home that you might want to use to find your athlete. You might have a footballer in mind as well. And what you need to do is gather this information. And again, you're going to use your research skills to retrieve that information from online and pop it onto your fact file. You might even, if you can, stick a picture here. You might have to print something off, or if you've got something in a magazine or even in a newspaper that you could use, and you could stick it there. And that way you've got your very own fact file. Now, like I said, you have got a couple of these. So you don't have to make just one. You could make more. But again, you don't have to make more. You can just make one. We thought you'd really enjoy this one. Now, we can't wait to see all of your fact files on the portfolio section of Class Dojo. Maybe we can hand out some dojos for some super fantastic work. We'll see you later.